just recently wrote it. So, yeah. Living a good life isn't easy. When the good things are usually bad and doing the right thing usually feels like crap. Loving is a challenge when in the church they preach to love thy neighbor, and thus thy neighbor happens to be a homosexual, and thy neighbor is not a good person if their son happens to be a bastard. It's a struggle to make sense of a world that goes to war over something like religion, which is supposed to be based on love and peace. I wonder what God thinks of the people who preach God's word but lives for the enemy, who is quick to claim they love Jesus yet forgets Christ and Christmas every year. How do you trust people that their first instinct is to lie if something doesn't sit right or makes them look bad? Instead of confronting it, they simply lie. There's something wrong with the society that judges beauty by the color of the skin or by how much space a person takes up on the canvas. I'm sitting in the back of the class in a semi-broken desk. All students are filling out the front page of a standardized test. I skim down the boxes and complexed. I raise my hand. "Excuse me, teacher, but there isn't a box for beauty here." She moves on as if my concern doesn't exist, clears her throat and continues to read from her mandatory list of test instructions. She finishes and instructs us to begin our test. Before I join the rest, I lightly scribble out "other" and replace it with "beautiful." After the test, I tell the teacher that I know she hates to teach lies. I can see it in her eyes, that she doesn't support what she drills into our brains. I tell her not to worry, for there will always be people like me to question the truth, to gather outside of corrupt businesses with picket signs, to form marching lines, to march for unjust causes. There will always be people like me who will not stop, will not quit, will not just give it a rest, who will not just go home, who will not give up, who will not give in, who will not let them win, who will not pacify but rise and take a stand for what's right, who will not go down without a fight, who will not hesitate to run into the line of fire and be shot, who are not afraid to bleed so that one day this free nation will truly be free. Thank you.